Hello and welcome to the 365 project.
Looks bright. Don't know if it looks warm, but it looks bright. Yeah, we've got our water game back on point. This needed to be done. Aha! And we are awake. Hello, everybody. Welcome to day 316 of the 365 project, I believe. With 49 days to go until the end of the year, the end of the 365 project. Well, we'll see how 2018 has been in relation to getting our weight right down. We've lost over 6 stone of weight since the start of the whole thing, way back when. And yeah, we've been trying to get this done every day for a year, beating our Fitbit step target, beating our water targets, keeping the calories low, that kind of thing. And every Monday, we weigh ourselves and we see how we've done and we log it all. Today is Monday, so today's weigh day. We're going to go and see if we can go to some scales, get the weighs done, and then we'll see how that compares to last week. Woo. See if it's been a loss or a gain or whatever. And yeah, we've just been documenting it all throughout the year, so if you want to see how we've achieved the results up to date, go back and check out the videos from earlier on in the year in the 365 project. And yeah, we can see how we've managed to get to here, get to where the results are we've had today, and how we're going to finish off this year by hopefully repeating the processes. But yeah, Weekend Warriors are now done. I haven't actually just checked up on all this kind of stuff yet because I'm not long up and out of bed. So all I know is it was a crazy, crazy competitive one. It seemed like everybody was bang at it, and possibly the most competitive one of the year so far. That's something I'm gonna kind of say. That, like, I think it might be a thing. I think this might have been the most competitive week/weekend of the lot of them. Like, so fair play. Like, you know what I mean, to everybody getting involved in it. It's crazy. So we're gonna go do that. We've got a step target to try and beat 14,000 steps, and yeah, if we can get that done, we'll be happy. But if we don't, we should hopefully be able to get it done by the end of the day. We'll see about invitations for work week hustles and whatnot. See if people have sent them out to me, and if not, I'll get them sent out to them. Get everybody involved again, and then yeah, we'll go at it again. We'll keep on going until we get this year finished, and then we'll kind of round it all up and see where we are at the end of it all. Yeah, it's been a long journey so far, but we are getting closer to the end. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some water to drink and some steps to chase down.
Okay, so we're on to day 316 because Stone Cold said so. And if you get the reference, fair play. If you don't, you should by now. But yes, it's Monday and the weekend is over. We are back into the start of a new work week and a new work week hustle. So we had a plan, and that was to go and hit the scales up because that's what we do on the Mondays. We get weighed and we see how it looks in compared to last week, and then we log it, and then we go from there. So the journey started out today, swinging it round by the Bolton Lake part of town, and the birds were out in force. I'm assuming they must be getting the worms or something from the grass because they seem to be all over the grass. There mustn't be any food in the Bolton Lake for them or something. I don't know. I'm not a bird scientist. But they were there, and that's where we started. We kind of had a quick pace today because time is an issue, very much an issue today. We ended up going into the town centre and hitting up Boots to use their scales. So we've got the weigh day results coming in. Don't want to miss that. And yeah, from then on, we ended up having to go quickly to Tesco's because we needed to get a few items for work for this week, that kind of thing. And yeah, it wasn't too bad of a walk out. It was a nice brisk pace, and it wasn't too cold. It's considering we're nearly at the middle of November, it wasn't too bad, in fairness. And then from there, we ended up heading up towards the sign out of town, which is our thing. We go and slap the sign a couple of times, came back on ourselves, and then sort of went down Burn Lane and up towards Cobblers Hall. And then we ultimately swung it round back home from Cobblers. And yes, we're now back home, seeing if we've A, beaten our step target, and B, how the weigh day results have shaped up in comparison to last week. So we'll not wait any longer. Let's find out and see how we've done on both things.
Okay. Ooh, what a day today's been so far. Turn these off. Effective time management. For long-time viewers of the channel, they'll know exactly what that means. And it will appear that it doesn't exist today. But this is water target down. Bang! Mad shout out props. Facebook's telling me we've got a birthday today. And that's Archie Pennington. Mate, happy birthday from me to you. Hope you have a great day. Hope you got lots of good things planned. And hope that you have some birthday cake, because you can't not have a birthday without having cake, right? Aye. But it's Monday, it's weigh day. Let's see what's going on. I've got stuff everywhere, man. Right. So that was last week's, which was 14 stone 2 pounds. And spoiler alert, this weekend was calorie heavy for me. There's the one for today. 14 stone and 4 pounds, so it's a 2 pound gain. But I ate like an absolute Persian prince or some kind of, Russian oil billionaire or something over the weekend. There was a lot of food got eaten, so that may have been counterproductive. But even still, I mean, that might have only equated to a maintain as opposed to a loss if I hadn't have done that. So 2 weeks off the spin, going up instead of going down. Not ideal, but it's not the end of the world. That actually takes us to being bang on 6 stone loss, so if it goes any higher, I won't be able to say that I've had over a 6 stone loss on the introductions to these videos every morning, you know what I mean? So, yeah, this is kind of what I thought might happen when it was a couple of weeks ago, man, before I'd snapped my toes. I was 3 pounds away from my ultimate target number of a 7 stone loss. And now I've just gone back over, so we're now, 14 pounds away. So we've just gained and gained and gained. Not to worry. We'll have hit step target, right? We'll have done our step target as well. Let's have a check. Oh man, that ain't over 14,000. 11,171. So it's not going according to plan today. But we are going to be able to get out later on this evening. I've just got things that are requiring my attention immediately, so I had to kind of cut the walk a bit short. So we've had a gain on the steps, and we haven't hit target, but we have beat water target with that bottle there, and we're going to have another one. So at least we're doing the water thing right. I need to sit down. My head's all over the gaff. But it looks like we're taking the camera to work, so next time you see me, I'll be at work. Well, let's get inside of this car, because it is cold. Aye, is it? Brass. There we go. Right, what time are we on here? Well, that's actually an hour different because of the time change before. And it's a bit slow, but yeah, break time at work. It's freezing now, as it has been these last little while. I've been out doing the step game at work, trying to catch up on the steps because we were a little short earlier. But we can confirm with a hashtag team step check that we've now got 15,524 steps, so we are over target today. Boom! Tick it off the list. I think I just broke my knuckle on my sun visor there. But we've done it, and we're into 4 litres of water now, which is unheard of. Unheard of. Let me turn this off. There we go. Yeah, 4 litres of water we've done today, so lessons to be learnt, I think, from today's weigh-in. Don't hammer the weekend. Don't hammer it, otherwise it'll get you. And yeah, just to try and not be too disheartened by it and keep on that straight and narrow path to the end of the year, because that's the way we're going. And yeah, try not to get too many more up days, because we want down days, not up days, you know what I'm saying? So all in all, a bit of a crazy day. Bit of a crazy day, but we've hit targets, and that's all that is important. I suppose I best get off, you know. These breaks don't last forever, so thanks for watching. I've been Aaron from the Highlight Reel. Don't forget to stay safe, stay active. Above all else, keep it real. Oh, do you think if I was to just drive away, it'd be alright? It wouldn't be alright, would it?
12th of November 2018, day 316 of the 365 project. It is Monday, and well, maybe not the result that we were looking for, but then again, on the highlight reel, you can't have it as a loss every week. People who are long time watchers of the videos will know that sometimes the weight goes up as well as down, and unfortunately today was again the highlight reel capturing the images of the journey out today. But as you'll see eventually from the images at the end of the reel, the work week hustles are well underway, and we've got adventure races on the go, and the weekend warrior results were in, some of which we won, some of which we didn't. But all in all, a good sort of competitive weekend. But yes, lessons to be learned from this weigh-in, I suppose, are don't go overboard on the weekend when you're eating stuff for your calories in. Calories in need to be managed as well as your waters and as well as your steps. It's all very well and good hitting step targets and hitting water targets, but I think, as we can see from today being a good example, not necessarily means that you're going to get your loss. You're still going to need to keep your calories in check, and unfortunately I didn't do that this weekend. But I mean, all in all, it's still been a 6 stone weight loss to date, so we're not going to argue with it. We're just going to keep on ploughing on till the end of the project.